Okay, hello people. So my computer got reset and I lost my old project, so I'm gonna be remaking it, I guess. So Undertale remake. Okay, so GameMaker got changed a little bit ago, and now I have these weird folder things, and now we have this complicated things. If you're new to GameMaker, I guess it's pretty simple because there's nothing before. But anyway, I'm just gonna pretend it's old GameMaker and create some stuff. So I'm gonna create a sprite. Let me just be more simple. So you click this little thing out here where it says resize sprite, you click it, and where it says scale image right here, you need to put 32 by 32 here, and yeah, then click edit image. Then this is a Sprite Editor. So these are some tools, like for example we have a bucket, and normally I like to go for a simple thing, so like a simple sprite for the beginning, because this is just gonna be a temporary sprite, obviously. So that looks pretty good. I'm just gonna make it look slightly better. I don't really know what I'm doing. Anyways. Sure, that's what it's gonna look like. You can make yours look like whatever you want. But I'm gonna name this S player, S standing for sprite, and player meaning player. Then and we'll go over to this objects folder and press create and then object. In this I will say O standing for object, and then player meaning player. And then we go to sprites here, we go to S player, and then we go to add event and you click create. The create event happens when it's created, like whenever, like say you start the game and your player is in the game, right? So when the game starts, like when it's created, like when you're with the player, then this code runs, basically. So what these things are is there's comments. So 2 slashes means just normal comments, like I can say and it won't affect the code at all. They're just comments. When I do and this though, it'll give me an error. So that's why we put 2 slashes behind it, and you can put it anywhere too. And yeah, this thing that says at description, that makes it appear here. So where it says insert description here, we can put subscribe, and then boom. I don't know what to put here. I'm gonna put initialize variables, because that's what we're gonna do in this one. So we're gonna create a variable. So a variable is basically sort of like a word that holds a number. or a letter, just a combinations of letters that hold a number or state or thing. It just holds a thing. Like it can be a number, it can be a player even, it can be a piece of code. So for here, we're gonna say walk speed equals 3.5. Then we put a semicolon on the end. You don't need to put a semicolon on the end, it works the same. It's just most coding languages uses a semicolon, so it's good practice to get into. If you see this little warning thing right here, it doesn't really matter. It's just telling you that it's only referenced once. So yeah, okay. The next one is probably gonna be, I don't think we actually need anymore. So the next one we're gonna go do is we're gonna click add event. We're gonna click step and then step. And then here we're gonna say movement, etc. Okay. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna create variables that only exist in this event. Oh, I forgot to tell you what a step event is. So a step event is, so basically our game will run at 30 or 60 frames per second, and every single one of those frames this code will run, basically. Yeah. So the way to make a variable that only exists in this piece of code, you have to put var, standing for variable, and then we're gonna put keyboard, we're gonna put key left equals then keyboard check VK left. Okay, so what did I just do? So I declared that this would be a variable only existing in this code using var, and then I said what my variable was named and what my variable was holding. So keyboard check is basically, it checks what key you're holding, which VK left means your left arrow key. So if we do this again, if we just copy this and then copy this 4 times, and then we just change the names, like right, up, down, then this will now be VK right, VK up, VK down. So there we go. Now we have keys that aren't as complicated as these. That worked. Now we do this. Keyboard, no, we do, sorry. If key left. So let me explain an if statement. Basically, it's like in normal English when someone asks, if this happens, you do this. So basically, here, hold on, let me just finish writing it. So if key left, so this is basically saying if we press our left key, then these brackets mean like they're open and closed. So like this is the beginning, like it's saying, like if we put stuff in here, or we put stuff in here, So this stuff would only run if key left was pressed. That's what the brackets mean, but this wouldn't actually be ran. So it's only where the brackets are. That's like, it's where the beginning and the end of sentence, basically. And in here we say x plus equals walk speed. Actually, it's actually x minus equals walk speed. Yeah, you don't put semicolons on these ifs. If key right x plus equals walk speed. Oh, I forgot to explain this. So basically x is here. So yeah, I did that wrong. Here, let me just, so this is x and this is y. So when you add to it, when you add to x, you go this direction because this way is x right here, and so x keeps going this way. Yeah, basically. And then, so if it goes this way, then if you minus it, then it goes this way. Same for the y, if you minus it, it goes this way. Or maybe it goes this way, I forgot. But then if you plus it, then it goes the other way. I think it's this way. I don't know. I haven't used GameMaker in a while. Anyways, that's basically how it works. So instead of just doing x minus walk speed, that would that wouldn't make sense. If you did x equals walk speed, that means that it would just go to the x 3.5 I mean. Yeah, 3.5. And but plus equals, and here, whoops, I did that wrong. Minus equals and plus equals would mean this equals, so x equals walk speed. No, x equals what it was before, but it subtracts by walk speed. And this is x, what it was before, but walk speed added to it. Then, to make this actually easier on us, we do else if, which, so basically an else statement is when it means the opposite. It's like when it's not using key left, we do that. But an else if it means that it's not using key left, that it's not using key left, and it's using key right, then this code happens. Then we can else if more. So we can just copy this. And then this will be key down. Wait, no, key up. I think this will be minus. I'm not sure though. This will be key down. So these now have to be y. Oh wait, this is called walk speed. It's walk speed. Whoopsies. Also make sure to save your work. And so this is just a basic code. Now, if we go into our rooms folder, we have this little room right here. And this little home icon means this will be the starting room. And so basically, this is our room. Basically, it's where our game happens, basically. If you've used a game engine like Unity, this is the scene. This is just the room. It's like just where the game happens, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna drag our player here. And then all we have to do now is just click run. And over here we have game movement. There we go. It's pretty smooth. And if you really want, you can even give it a cool background. Like go into this right here and giving it like a nice, weird, maybe don't know. Sure, if you like this color, do this color. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Getting to 1,000 subscribers would be nice, but yeah, thanks for watching.